Gabriele has spent more than 30 years working across different industries, leading teams, and navigating business, and that led her to understand what drives people at work. But what makes her perspective so interesting is that she doesn't look at performance separately from well being. She has a grounded way of talking about stress and mental health, not as a weakness, but as a part of being human in environments that ask us to keep pushing no matter what. She now works with Danish and international companies, helping leaders and team members to create healthier and more sustainable ways of working. What I find especially meaningful is that she's not only focusing on preventing burnout, but reframing how people think about success, productivity, and resilience in the first place. Because the problem is that we have normalized ways of working that disconnect us from ourselves. We met soon after I arrived in Denmark, and we have built a beautiful friendship over the years by doing activities thought to create memories, not only catching up. She's always open to new plans, even if they are a bit out of her comfort zone. She's a proud mom of two daughters, a runner, an avid reader, and recently has taken up to bodybuilding, which I really, really admire. To me, she has the strength and curiosity to reinvent herself and keep evolving. And today I'm very happy to explore together what it takes to create a healthier relationship with work, performance, and ourselves. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I'm very happy to have you here.
So am I, happy to be here.
Yes, another of our different activities so we create memories instead of just chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And updating.
Updating.
Yeah.
So here we are. I really want to start with you talking about what actually is stress, because we hear a lot about stress is getting us sick and we have to avoid it. But at the same time, there's important things that, or good stress that help us put ourselves into challenges and create and grow and things like that. So from your perspective, what is the difference between the good stress and the bad stress?
Yeah, first of all, stress is a condition. It's not an illness.
Okay.
Stress is a super normal mental and physical reaction to a load, any kind of load. So it could be a load from yourself when you work hard or you do physical hard work.
Okay.
Then you get adrenaline and you get cortisol, you get endorphins and dopamine.
All the chemicals go.
All the biological stuff
Yeah.
in the body. And it's good when you can balance it.
Yeah.
The bad stress is when it keeps being activated.
Okay.
So when you, for instance, go for a run,
Yeah.
and you want to speed up for 1 kilometer, then your whole body starts to give you adrenaline and cortisol to focus, and adrenaline, of course, to get faster.
Yeah.
And then you move on. And when you stop after 1 kilometer, then you are exhausted,
Yeah.
of course. Then you have to pause a bit.
Yeah.
However, if you, and that's normal. And then if you want to keep going with super speed, then you can do it, but you cannot do it for the rest of your life every moment.
No.
So you have to stop.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you keep going, then you push yourself, and
Yeah.
then it gets into bad stress.
Bad stress.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what happens at work, for instance, or maybe on relationships or whatever. If we keep going in situations that are limit to our body.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super normal because we walk in and out of stress many times during the day.
Okay.
To move fast, to heavy weight, or just to move boxes or whatever. To reach the deadline. I should be here today at a certain time.
There's traffic.
I prepare myself to be here right on time, and if I'm late, the stress starts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm late. And then the stress starts. So if I'm late constantly, the stress would keep going,
build up,
and then it would be bad at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
And stress can make you very, very sick.
So it's more or less an issue of staying in time with it,
Yeah.
and how it starts building up and creating something bad for us. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And what about you? How did you started focusing on that particular issue?
Oh, well, it started actually at work.
Okay.
I had a super nice work, super nice colleagues. I was well placed from my private home.
Yeah.
Everything was good, but I was really bored.
Okay.
So I was like just standing there and wasting my time and my energy. I was just being there.
Okay.
And that kind of stressed me. I didn't know that at that time.
No.
I was frustrated, and I wanted to do something else. I wanted to use my brain and really get to work and know that I've done a difference.
Yeah.
And then I came from the ashes to the big fire.
Yeah.
And that really shaked me a lot, because that was really from one part to the other part. And I saw colleagues, how they were going in full time, and then all of a sudden they were not there anymore. Then they were home due to stress.
Due to stress.
And I thought that's not really. Why can't we do something before?
Yeah.
Why do we have to do it
Wait.
when
Yeah.
they fall? We need to tell people, myself included, what to do, what to make, to pay attention to, in order to avoid it.
Yeah, makes sense. A question came when you were talking to me. What do you think? What part of it was, let's say, that you change in time in life? That maybe that kind of job, it's useful when you have little kids. You're so busy. Oh, it's okay to be relaxed at the business or at work, and then in other, because you said the thing of having purpose and being meaningful. And what I've been hearing a lot is also women at a certain age, we start needing way more to that our job is meaningful.
Yeah,
Did that play a part or not really?
Maybe it's more the inner goal you maybe set for yourself.
Yeah.
I think quite a lot of the people I speak with, they have an inner goal.
Okay.
Like when I'm 30, then I am at this level of my life. I have that income. I have that, whatever it is.
Okay.
Or others, and when you don't reach that goal, then you get an unfulfillment inside you, and that can really stress you. Why have I not reached my goal? What is going on, and why not? And then, of course, when you are mother to small kids, you are full service.
Yeah.
and when you learn to be full service for 12 years, then it's a pattern.
Yeah.
It's just, this is how I'm doing. And all of a sudden they are self-driven. And what about my service?
What do I do? And I'm bored here. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm bored at work, and I'm bored at home, and I don't know what to do. And figuring out that it all has, a lot of people say it has nothing to do with you.
No.
But it has everything to do with you, because you have to find out what makes you happy instead of how can I make others happy.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's this, and then there has been some quite big shifts in my private life.
Okay.
That really made me think, how can I change? How can I, what do I need to do differently? So to find out and really see the pattern, which is on me, for my person, has taken quite a long time.
It's a journey, right?
It's really a journey, yeah.
But what could be like the signs, or I don't want to say symptoms, but or the clues that we get, that our body or our mind are telling us this is time to start paying attention to this, before it gets, what you were saying, before it gets to your home with stress and you cannot deal with it?
First, there will be the physical symptoms.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The body.
Headache,
Yeah.
ages,
Okay.
maybe bad sleep. You feel less. You don't enjoy eating.
Okay.
So all these physical things appears.
Okay. First.
There are a long list
Yeah.
of all these physical symptoms. And most people do not pay attention to them. They find excuses why they have a headache, the headache, and they find excuses why it's
I'm waking
hurting.
up without being.
And bad sleep, and and also there is for women we have the menopause, and the symptoms for menopause and stress are equal.
They go together.
They go together. And men also, they don't have a menopause, but they experience the same change in life like we women do. So they have the symptoms as well. So it's kind of paying attention to when I have a headache. Why do I really have it? How often does it come? How heavy is it? Most people, they just swallow few painkillers, and then they
keep going. If nothing happened.
Okay. So the physical symptoms are the first sign. The body tries to tell you, hey, you're on a bad track. And then the feelings are coming to you on the second part, and then the behavior. Your surroundings will not see your physical or the mental changes, but they will for sure notice your behavior.
That is changing. Makes sense.
And at the end there's the cognitive change where you drop out of memory and forget stuff and cannot take in new stuff,
and then you go out on stress.
Yeah.
And where in that pattern do you think it's or this process, do you think it's easier, or that we should be paying attention now? It's the right time to make a shift and see things from a different perspective.
The thing is that if you take it from the work side, there are a frame set from the work where they say this is the frame, and this is what you have to fulfill. So you need to make a decision with yourself. Can I work with that frame, within that frame, or can I not work within that frame? And if it's really, I cannot work within that frame because I'm suffering too much, or it will stress me no matter how I handle it. Then you have to choose to work somewhere else, or you can choose to change your lifestyle and your mindset to fit into that frame. Not very black and white spoken, because every person is different, and not necessarily. What I would say, we are like onions, people, our human beings. There are many layers. So depending on how many layers you have built around you during the years, and which layer have you taken off. So it's all about where are you in life, and how clear do you see things, and your own pattern. The pattern comes from your childhood. And if you cannot see the pattern, you will just repeat it
over and over. It can be different bosses, different positions, different companies. It will be again the same, because your response tends to be the same one.
So the change is within your. I can give you all the tools. I can hold your hand. We can walk together. But I cannot do the change.
No.
I cannot swallow your food for you. You have to do the work yourself. You have to do it yourself. Make the decision. Okay, I don't want to end up there again. So what do I have to change? So it is a change.
And then for the work, then like for the work environment, then it is helpful that the companies or the managers are mindful of this. So if people cannot see themselves what's going on, there's someone that can see it, right? Or that is giving them the tools or the
the talk. They need to speak together. And again, if the manager is stressed, him or herself, on a higher level than the employees or the team, then the manager cannot see the team members who are stressed.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's not simple.
No.
It's very complicated.
But you're here to solve
I'm here to solve it. Yeah, there's not a one size fit all, unfortunately. No.
But in the end, it is, as the name of this series, it's a reframing of how we see what's happening to us or how we respond to things in order to have a better life in the end.
And also, how honest are you to yourself?
Okay.
Or are you trying to build up a nice picture? To avoid the bad things, then you just make a nice surface, and that will develop stress by the end of the day as well.
Yeah.
So it's all about you.
Thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It came to my mind right now, the difference between generations, because I can see that we come from this generation where we had to build tough, like resistance kind of thing, and we are proud of it. And then of course we complain about, or I hear it a lot about younger people, that they put way more boundaries, and I wonder how much of those boundaries it is good that, of course, they do it from the beginning and they say, oh, in this frame I cannot work, but also that they are not pushing into growth a little bit harder. So where is the balance for pushing a little bit and building resistance and early on saying, no, this is the frame where I can work in, and I don't even try to go there?
Very good question. Well, when we were kids, we were raised in a totally different way. There were manners, there were rules, and you have to obey, and you have to fit in to a box or a certain frame. And our generations, our kids, are raised with. Again, it's not black and white, but most of us are raising our kids with a lot of love, a lot of freedom, a lot of curling, a lot of service, high standard. You can do whatever you like. And this kind of put the kids on a higher level than we were. Self-confidence. Okay. We are here. If I don't want it. So there is. A different
starting point anyway.
We need to balance. We had too much of rules and whatever we were raised with, and the young people today should need a little bit more of that. Okay, I think. From my perspective, so to balance it. So first of all, when you go to work, it's not. There is this company. They have different roles to
a purpose. And,
exactly.
People has to do what needs to be
So
done.
when a young person or one of us come to the company to sell our services, we can say, well, I can offer you this and that, and the company can say, well, this is not what we need at the moment. Or we need it, yes, please come in, let's find out how we can balance it. But by the end of the day, it's the company who needs workers, but they also have the product. No product, no work.
No work, Makes
so
sense.
They set the rules, and if they don't set the rules and the frames, then nobody can actually navigate.
No.
And then it's kind of free joy.
Makes sense.
Does it?
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because of course for your personal life you can manage it as you wish. It doesn't But it is the same, because also you can go into a relationship and say, I need this. And if the other person in the relationship is not willing to accommodate that, then it doesn't work.
Then it's a deal breaker.
It's a deal
kind
breaker,
of.
so it's the same. Yeah.
A lot of people talk about individualism.
Yeah.
So everybody is focused on themselves.
Themselves.
So I want, I need, I should have.
Yeah.
It's important for me. I feel.
Yeah.
And if everybody does that on a workplace, the work doesn't get done.
No.
I need just to work 3 days a week. Okay, let's fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to have. So it's basically trying to fulfill your dreams and your wishes
Yeah.
for one person.
Yeah.
But if the workplace has 500 employees, there are 500 wishes
To fulfill,
and more to fulfill.
Yeah. Doesn't
No, sorry, it doesn't work. We have work to do.
Yeah. And our way doesn't work either, because it works for the company, maybe potentially for making more money or whatever. But if you have a 500 people that are focused on the benefit of the company but never on their own benefit, then you have all these people out on stress.
Yeah,
And because
exactly.
you're not fulfilled, of
No.
course.
So it's a balance,
It's a balance.
and there are also different kind of stress.
Yeah.
So the symptoms are totally the same,
Yeah.
and we don't want companies who dictate
No.
whatever it is. We need the conversation to be open and honestly to find out how can we do it in a good way so the employees actually feel motivated
Okay.
and feel surplus and engagement to go to work and find it funny and nice. And there are no sunny days without rainy days.
Yeah,
There are
of
no
course.
smiles without tears. There's no goodbye without a hello,
Yeah.
or the other way around. So there will always be ups and downs, and there will be great times at the company where everybody gets big gifts and huge arrangements and everything is possible.
Yeah.
And then it tighten in. Then we get into a tough period where we no longer can open the gift box
gift box.
that much. And if you are used to just getting gifts, and then all of a sudden we have to stop
Work on a Sunday, or we have to push to get through something.
People like well, we are used to, so why shouldn't we have it anymore? So again, it's about information,
Open communication.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense in everything.
Exactly.
And what is if someone is find themselves already that they are listening to this, or for whatever reason, and then say, I can no longer get up and go to work, or I can no longer do whatever. How can we make a personal shift of mind and see, okay, I am already in a situation where I'm very close to burnout or stress, whatever. What can we do?
Yeah, of course, help. Reach out for help. It's super important, because it's really serious.
Yeah.
When you feel down and you don't feel motivated and you are super tired and exhausted, and then you are really burnout. And you need help, because you cannot. It's so rare that people can get out of stress
without help. Okay.
So it.
And when we say help, is of course, I'm guessing professional help, like
Absolutely.
a psychologist or a therapist or whatever.
Yeah.
But what else could be help?
In finding out why am I stressed? What to find the actually root to what made this person end here.
Okay.
It's like when you are addicted to something, and all of a sudden, when you get too much, the body collapse. Let it be cigarettes, let it be alcohol, let it be drugs, let it be whatever, exercise, food, whatever.
Yeah.
And when you get too much over a certain time, the body might collapse at the
Okay.
end. So you have to find out, why did I start smoking? Why did I start drinking?
It's not about the smoking.
No,
Yeah.
It's why.
Yeah.
And to find out that, because you can quit the cigarettes, you can quit the coffee, you can quit the alcohol. However, if you don't know why you started it,
Yeah.
you will restart it probably at a later stage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you need to find it.
The reason behind.
Yeah.
But I asked the question, and maybe I was trying to lead you, because something I thought is, if the conversation about stress and feelings were more open, maybe not only a therapist can help you, also it's friends or family or even colleagues or whatever, because if we openly talk about how we feel and how we are experiencing things, maybe another set of eyes can say, hey, have you noticed this or that, or you have changed, you're eating differently, or you are not present, or it would need maybe for more people to be aware.
It's still very taboo.
Yeah.
The stress thing, because what I experience is when you are in the situation, you are the person who is stressed.
Yeah.
Then you don't talk about it.
Okay.
So if you never have experienced stress, you talk about it, and we need to talk about it. Yeah. Or if you have had stress and now it's out on the other side and well functioned and well balanced, then you can say, absolutely, we need to talk about it. But if you are that person
in the middle right now,
in the middle, in the storm, then it's still so taboo to say, well, I'm stressed, because it seems the majority sees still stress as weakness.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not. It's not what is it? Weakness.
No.
It's actually a person who overdid, who didn't know their own borders here and no longer, or didn't speak up, because they are the moral stress and the bore-out stress, and now the burnout stress and the bore-out stress, which is restriction or bored. You're really bored, and the existential stress. So it needs more information about what stress actually is, and we need to talk about it. Not only talk about it, but actually do something. Actions.
Okay.
In
change things.
In the companies, in the work environment, on the regular basis, like when you go to the dentist.
Yeah.
So you brush your teeth, everything is good. You have learned that you do that every day, maybe twice a day, maybe whatever. And then you go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Why do you go to the dentist if you already brush your teeth?
Yeah. It's to check it, right? To see, have I been doing it right? Is it anything coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more preventative, the dentist usually. Yeah.
So, and that's what I don't know if it's called detabooing.
No.
but to actually have it top of mind, they need to have it on their list
of things.
Yeah,
they shouldn't make checkups.
They shouldn't talk about it to death.
No.
But they need to bring it to the table from time to time. Hey, we need to, until it's, well, that will take years, many years, until it has changed.
In organizations. Yeah, I agree. And it will keep coming, because anyway, if you have new people coming from other companies, they will bring their own process, ways of working and whatever, and it can also make and then we have war and whatever, global warming and whatever, a lot of things that are stressing
different
us.
Culture, and you have a culture within the company, then you have different cultures from different people
coming in,
and all that. It's really clear that the companies need really to frame what is our main rules here to work within. They only need to have 3 or 4, not 10 or 12.
No.
Nobody can remember that either way. And then they have to lead the way. the top management need to lead the way and show that they actually want that. They walk the talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise,
it's the only way
just
to
talk.
learn, right?
Yeah.
Like when we are kids. If our parents say don't smoke, but they smoke.
Then you see it and then you adopt it.
Yeah, and it's the same with stress response or whatever.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
It is.
If you were to leave people with something, well, like one thing to pay attention to reframe this, how we think about stress and how we should be doing something about it, not just feeling it or hiding it under the rug or whatever, what would it be?
And first of all, it is to pay attention to yourself, because 97 to 99% of the time we just go automatically, like repeatedly what we did, we're still going without thinking. That's how our system works. Our system doesn't want to use energy, so they find all the shortcuts for us not to use the energy. So, and when you really stop and start to realize, what am I actually doing? When you go to the coffee machine and just grab a coffee, why do you do it? Do you really need it? Or is it just to fill in some time? Or is it just a routine? Why?
Or to escape what you were doing.
Exactly.
Maybe.
So take the small steps to stop up and say, hey, why am I actually doing it? Why am I actually laughing at that joke? Was it that funny? Or why did he or she say that? Was it just because we usually do that? And do you dare to say, that was not that funny actually? I know I've been laughing at it for 3 months now, but I don't think it's funny.
It's funny anymore.
Destroy the good. The good. What do you say?
Shake them by a little
exactly.
bit.
And how would they react? So it's really pay attention to the small things first in yourself and listen to what your body tells you. It's the body language that really speaks to you.
Makes sense. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I think this conversation can leave people with a lot of things to think, little things to think about. And of course, comment below if you have any contact. I will leave Gabriele's information down there. And thank you for today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming to the studio with photos now.
Have a lovely day.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.